here. Play with your toys. There you go. Play with your toys. Yeah. Hey, I thought I smashed Wilson, man. Y'all can have this nigga, man.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA.
Hey, Wilson, I want you to remember this name. Plays for cash.
It's Ryan's Falcons.
Larry, we welcome our viewers to Duval County, the northern part of Florida, and the largest city in the Sunshine State, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Everbank Field here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons.
Stop tricking. Stop tricking. Stop paying for pussy. Get off a bike page.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
Get off a bike page.
Give him 4 yards.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Freeman again. And they get it
Wilson, you saw his fuck.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Now Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll get
Man, this nigga Wilson sorry as fuck, dog. I done wasted my time.
It'll be second down.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
On second down, Freeman. And an alley to run. Pass Devontae Freeman. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 47 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. So they get the ball on the opening drive. They take it in for the score.
And how about setting the tone?
Wilson sorry as fuck.
Wanting to do that, but you always hear it in every locker. First 5 minutes of the game, who's going to set the tone? Who's going to take control? Guess who just did?
Well, now on the next drive, when you score that quickly or you're scored that quickly against, probably feel like you need to respond.
Yeah, without a doubt. In other words, you've actually put the pressure even more so on your opponent.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out.
Woo!
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
Hey, Wilson, you saw his fuck, dog. I got you on YouTube. Boy, don't call me out no more, man.
Drive gets going. You know, we still have two.
Yep, you on YouTube, nigga.
NFL, the 49ers and the Browns, and you're looking at me because I know you made a prediction that one of these two teams would win this past week.
Yeah, we had the Giants in there going into it as well, right? We had the Giants, 49ers, and Browns, and I predicted that the Browns Browns would be the first to get off the schneid. Instead, it was the Giants. So the Browns looking at me a little crooked eye, aren't they? Like, hey, just leave us alone and let us play. Don't make any more predictions, man.
Yeah, she should have told you about me. Plays for cash.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
Look at that nigga. Look. I got plays for days.
Ryan finding Gabriel for the Falcon first down.
Do not copy.
Big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a
Hey, Wilson, I want you to tell all your homeboys about me, nigga. Tell them it's the best nigga in Duval right about now. I'm playing you.
And after the play on the ground, that brings
I'm the type of nigga that'll put up $50 to your nothing.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
This play for cash talking to you. This not Lil Yancey. My name plays for cash because I got money.
Here's Ryan to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. A Falcon first down. Ryan to his young tight end, Hooper. The Falcons averaged 34 points a game last year, tops in the NFL with that powerful offense, and they're already looking for more here as they've got it 1st and 10. Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Getting the sense, Charles, they're going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
4 yards remaining now on 2nd down. They toss to Freeman. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, off goes Matt Ryan, and on is another Matt Bryant. This a 40-yard attempt from the left hash. And the 42-year-old veteran's kick is up and good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, but the net gain, 3 points.
You don't got to worry about telling them how Plays for Cash beating your ass. Trust me, it's on YouTube. They'll go back and look at the whole game. Yeah. Hey, Wilson, you had never in your life beat me, dog. Remember that. You had never in your life beat Plays for Cash. Remember that. You remember that. You know what? Let me rephrase this. For every 10 games we play, you might win 1.
Before Jacksonville takes the next snap on offense, discuss what they've got coming up. They've got a chance because it's a pretty favorable schedule the next 6 weeks. You and I were looking at it the other day.
It certainly is, and remember, they're in a 3-way tie for first in the AFC South right now.
Plays for Cash don't fuck off, man. I know a lot of niggas say they good in this shit, but I really mean what I say.
At Cleveland, at Arizona, the Colts again. If someone wants to take charge of this division, and if that someone is indeed Jacksonville, here's their opportunity.
And boy, the fans in North Florida are hungry for it.
Look at that. User.
It's incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. The play fake to Ivory. Now Bortles. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go.
I think I done wasted my time playing Wilson, dog. This was a waste of time.
In there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. On play action, it's Bortles. He's going to air one out. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. On third and long, it's Bortles. He rifles one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism, because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Here's Corey Grant now to return. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Well, we got a second here before this next drive starts. It seems like every week we're talking injuries, and we had 3 quarterback shoulder injuries from this last week.
Yeah, and it's really unfortunate because we're talking about some of the most recognizable players in the league. Jameis Winston really coming on as a young quarterback. Trevor Siemian, captain of the Denver Broncos, and won the job for a second year in a row. And, of course, Aaron Rodgers may be the best quarterback in the league. You know, Rodgers probably gone for the season. Winston, I think they could have brought him back, but they were cautious with him and kept him out of the game. And Siemian did play in the second half in their loss to the Giants.
Yeah, that's the good news. 2 of the 3 able to return. Unfortunately for Rodgers, not looking so good.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Speaking of, Leonard Fournette had the ankle injury in last week's game. Good news, though, he's on pace to play against Indianapolis in the coming week.
And how excited are the Jaguars to get that news, because he has been an absolute wrecker when he's had the football in his hands. 90-yard touchdown run in the game last week. 75-yard touchdown run this past week, and that is a big man. What do they say? A full-grown man carrying the football. And Kareem Hunt, who set the pace for rookie runners, Leonard Fournette's now within 34 yards of the pace that Hunt is setting.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They do go for it. It's Bortles. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Nice job by the defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Throwing is Bortles. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 1:59 to go in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this. On play action, now Bortles. Going up top. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good pick up there of 20 yards. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. And this is going to be incomplete.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Throwing again, Ryan. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Fake to Fournette, now it's Bortles to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Desmond Trufant. 20. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Second down following the run. Again, it's Fournette. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 29. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before.
Hey, Wilson, that's game, man. I beat you 22-0, man. I don't got time to keep playing with you. Yeah, it's 22-0, man. I'm done.
Young Gerald. Yeah.